Hello dear traders, we are glad to welcome you on InstаФорекс TV channel. You are watching the weekly link up with me, Ekaterina Stikhina. In this edition, we are going to discuss the ongoing situation in the Forex market. Besides technical analyst Peter Yakimovic will help us forecast further dynamic of popular trading instruments. So, at the end of this trading week, traders are showing mainly bullish sentiment on the euro-dollar pair. Hi Peter, do you think the euro-dollar pair is set for a steady upward trend?
Hello dear traders. I'm expecting a higher price on the USD. I found a flat base, a 6-day flat base, and the price broke that resistance of that base in a very high volume and very strong price action, which is very strong sign that we may expect further upward price. So be very careful when selling and watch for buying opportunities. The first take profit level is set at the price of 1.1270, and the second take profit level is set around 1.1435. So watch for these areas to scale out your position. Also, there is also chance if there is if we see some correction on the USD, the price go to revisit that resistance of the base, and now this resistance can become a support. So level of 1.1125 can be a very good also area to establish buying position if you miss, for example, opportunity. You can wait for correction and try to establish buying position on the dips. So again, because of the broken flat base, this is according to Linkup principles, this is potential reaccumulation and accumulation phase by the strongholders. So you don't want to be in selling side, in my opinion, to watch.
Do you expect the pound-dollar pair to regain some of its losses?
I'm expecting upward price on the GBPUSD. The Bank of England kept the rates unchanged, and this is a very surprising, surprise for many investors. And the reason of this surprise actually caused the price to spike higher for 250 pips, and in a very short time, like in a 2 or 3 minutes after the Bank of England kept the rates unchanged. After that news, we got a massive reaction from buyers and a strong sign of strength. Anyway, there is a climatic action I found the 1-minute time frame, and the very strong reaction from sellers later on, which is basically normal after the big climax that we see the automatic reaction from the sellers. And the sellers actually got power to test the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, and that's the basically area of 1.3300. So that area got supported by buyers, and they protected 1.3300. This is also a round number, so this is a well planned from the buyers to protect that level, and I'm expecting further upward continuation due to the sign of strength and big sign of strength in the background. I have placed the Fibonacci expansion levels to find potential upward targets. And the first take profit level, and actually the climax high, is set at 1.3465. So watch for this area carefully. If we see the breakout of this level, the price can go to test the second take profit level in the Fibonacci expansion 100% at the price of 1.3565. And the very extreme profit target, if we see very strong upward momentum, the very extreme target is set at 1.3725. So again, this is the projection from the from these news swings A, B, and C I found. So again, be very careful when selling due to the massive demand in the background, and watch for buying opportunities on the dips. Again, pay attention on that first take profit level and the first major resistance at 1.3465.
How does the appetite for riskier assets affect the Japanese yen? What rates are profitable on the dollar-yen pair?
Interestingly, the USD-Japanese yen got a massive climatic action in the background according to the daily time frame, and the price actually closed in the middle. That was the lowest low on the USD-Japanese yen. Anyway, the price managed to recover from that strong drop, and the recovering progress is actually going very good. So the demand came in the market, and right now USD-Japanese yen is heading higher, and the key resistance on this currency pair will be 106.80 or 107. So pay attention on this level, because this is where the supply entered on that massive climatic day. So this is the actually highest high of the bar, 106.80 and 107. That's area, because if the price rejects from that point and we see the supply, this may basically may signal the further downward potential continuation. But if the price breaks above the 107 level and we see the very strong breakout in a high volume, this will confirm further absorption and further upward movement. So again, for now, upward movement is the upward momentum is in progress, and selling looks risky at this stage. But again, 107 will be critical level for this currency pair.
What's another currency pair you would like to recommend trading next week?
I'm expecting upward price on the Euro New Zealand dollar. The similar like the EURUSD, the Euro New Zealand dollar also got a flat base, a 6 days flat base, and we got a successful breakout in a high volume, very healthy price action of that base, which is very, very strong sign that we may see further upward movement. So be very careful when selling this currency pair. The first take profit level, the first upward take profit level is at the price of 1.5540, where I found the Fibonacci expansion 100%, and there is also a second take profit level at 1.5675. Again, due to the breakout of that flat base, due to the very, very strong high volume breakout, my advice to watch for buying opportunities on.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendations. See you next Friday. You've watched the weekly link up presented by me, Katerina Stikhina, and ИнстаФорекс expert from Serbia, Petar Yakimovic. Trade at a profit with ИнстаФорекс.